Fáilte arás go Leavingcertirish.com is mise Seán ó Gabhíonn seo an Ghaeilge, seód luachmhar agus cuid ar Gaeltacht. Sulla dosomid and Chiachsha. Before we begin, you should download the Leavingcertirish app available from Google Play and iTunes. All of the notes associated with these lessons and of course the flashcards and video tutorials are available on the app, and you can also attend our live classes on a weekly basis in addition to some bonus features on the live classes section. Sraith Pictiúr an Ghaeilge, seód luachmhar agus cuid ar Gaeltacht, the Irish language, a valuable jewel and part of our culture. Sa chéad Victor anseo feicim iad buachal agus calín agus iad os cór an tiopa ceol I lár an bhaile. In this picture we see a boy and a girl as they are standing in front of the music shop in the centre of the town. So an chéad rud eile ná tá go leor uirlisí ceola feicáil sa siopa. There are a lot of musical instruments that can be seen in the shop. Mar hampla, for example, feicim iad boscaí ceol, bodhrán, concertine, banjo agus clárseach. So for example we see an accordion, a bodhrán, a concertina, a banjo, and of course a harp. Ar ghuras an tiopa, and again we're using Tisha Ginnach here where possible, ar ghuras an tiopa on the door of the shop, so on the shop door, feicim iad córtha ag fógart go bhfuil sládmharga na cásca ar siúl faoi láthair. So we see a notice announcing that the Easter sale is taking place right now. There an calling go bhfuil áthas mór orthaí an Ghaeilge a eicáil. The girl says she's delighted to see the Irish language. Is siopaí an bhaile seo in the shops of this particular town. Aontaíonn an buachal léithí agus deirse go bhfuil an dúlgas orthú féin amháin chun an Ghaeilge a chur chun cín sa cheantar seo. So the boy agrees with her and he says that the an dúlgas is orthú féin amháin, that the responsibility is on them alone chun an Ghaeilge a chur chun cín to promote the language, to promote the Irish language in this area. Ceapan an bhirrta nach bhfuil dóthain ibre nó dóthain oibre á dhéanamh ag daoine óga. Both of them think that young people are not doing enough work. Chun ar deanga dúchais chur chun cín. So both of them think that we're not doing enough to promote our native language. Cúpla ceist an seo. Cad atá siúd sa siopa seo faoi láthair? What's taking place in the shop right now? Agus cén fág bhfuil áthas ar an gulling? Why is the girl very happy? Agus na nachas tábhtaí an seo ag bun an leithnic. So the most important phrase again are highlighted at the bottom of the page view. So Dara Pictiúr feicim iad an bheirt in the sea. Second picture we see the two of them sitting down ag an river at the computer agus iad ag iarraidh turas chun na Gaeltacht a agrú as they're trying to organise a trip to the Gaeltacht. And sin is he an aim atá acu, their aim is ná go mbeidh daoine óga an cheantar in ann taistil go dtí an Gaeltacht. Their aim is that young people from the area will be able to travel to the Gaeltacht ar feadh seachtaine I rithean Taraigh for a week during the summer. Agreeing an bhirrta gachrod, the two of them organise everything, on Lóistín, the accommodation, on bus, the bus, na rangan na Gaeilge, the Irish classes, agus na himachtaí a bheith ar siúl gach oíche, the events that will be taking place every night. Fógraíonn an Calí an turas chun na Gaeltachta ar leathnamh Facebook. The girl announces the trip to the Gaeltacht on her Facebook page. Tá súlacha, they hope, go gcuirfidh a gcóirde sim sa turas seo that their friends will show an interest in this trip. Agus go mbeidh siad in ann meon dearfach I leith na Gaeilge a bhúscailt, and that they will be able to encourage or incite a meon dearfach I leith na Gaeilge, a positive attitude towards the language, I meas daoine óga an cheantar amongst the young people of the area. Impíonn siad ar gcóirde, they plead with their friends an scéal faoin turas a scapa ar Facebook agus ar Twitter, so to spread the story about the trip on Facebook and Twitter. Cúpla ceist cén fág bhfuil siad ina siag an river where they're sitting down at the computers and make siad in ann an scéal a scapa ar Facebook. Do you think they'll be able to spread the word or spread the story on Facebook? I Pictiúr 3 is léir go bhfuil an turas Gaeltachta faoi lán seol sa Pictiúr seo. It's clear that the trip to the Gaeltacht is fully underway faoi lán seol ag an buinte seo. Feicim iad daoine óga agus iad ag leabhart as Gaeilge an tamar fad. We see the young people and they're speaking in Irish the whole time. Nuair bhíonn tú ar chóirsa sa Gaeltacht when you're on a trip to the Gaeltacht, bíonn rial na Gaeilge I bhaim an tam go léir. The Irish rule is in effect all of the time. Ní cheadítar focal béarla a l'art. One isn't permitted to speak a single word of English. Fecimí Dina Oga ag si de Grinke and Gaeli. We see young people as they're dancing at the Cayley. Tá Cayley or Shuler and Turshaw Beagnach Gakihe. There's a Cayley taking place almost every night on this particular tour, this trip. Is deis úntach no is deis intachi an Cayley chun bula le Dina ella agus corda nui of the Cayley is a wonderful opportunity to meet other people and to make new friends. So Sraith Pictiúr in the third picture here, fecimí an green ag tanmh go hort sa spéir. We see the sun shining high up in the sky. Agus na Dina Óga ag gimmert et fella cuistrá, and the young people are playing volleyball by the seaside. Is leir mar sin gwyl alán imachtaí siúl ag na Dina Óga. It's clear therefore that there's a lot of events taking place for these young people. Atá an turas seo chun na Gaeltacht who are on this trip to the Gaeltacht. Reached cúpla ceist an seo cén fág bhfuil na Dine ag leart as Gaeilgean tam léir where the people speaking in Irish all the time agus cén sort amachtaí no imachtaí a bhíonar siúl gaciithe. What kind of events are taking place every single night? Reached na focalas tátaí bon an lehannig. Bigtar a cahar fecimíd gwyil ceorcail cainte Gaeilge siúl sa scoil ag Gamlón. So we see that there is a ceorcail cainte Gaeilge. There's an Irish language circle taking place at lunchtime. Bíonn an ceorcail cainte seo siúl ag an am céine gach seachtain. This language circle takes place at the same time every week. Onas can make seansaigh na daltaí chun an Gaeilge leart atar féin, so the students will have a chance to speak the language amongst themselves. Is léir an Bictiúr seo gwyil gach duine acu ag buin tanmh as an ceorcail cainte. It's clear that all of them are enjoying the language circle. Más míle fios a chur an Gaeilge if they want to improve their Irish language no an Gaeilge leabhartha, their spoken Irish, begar who deisna cainte mar seo a ghlacha I gcónaí. They're going to have to avail of opportunities like this all of the time. Sí an aibas mó bhaine leis an Gaeilge sna scoilne. The biggest problem connected or associated with the Irish language in schools is nach labhraítear an teangail timpeall na scoile, is that the language is not spoken around the school. Cé gwyil an Gaeilge ag tromlach na naltaí, even though the majority of the students have the Irish language. Má leanan na daltaí leis an ceorcail cainte seo, if the students continue with this language circle feadh tamil for a little while, beidh siad níos líofa sa teanga gan out. They will be more fluent in the language for sure. Cúpla ceist cén fág bhfuil na daltaí sa ceorcail cainte seo where the students in this language circle agus an gapan tú go ndéanann an ceorcail cainte maithastómh. Do you think the language circle helps them? Reached an na focalas tábhtaí bon an lehannig. I Bictiúr cuaig fecimíd gwyil bhad níos mó áisina digiúchtacha fáil trí Gaeilge nish ná mar a bhí blianta hen. We see that there's an awful lot more or far more digital resources available in the Irish language than there used to be years ago. Is féidir leat app RTE Radio na Gaeltachta a íslódáil ar an phone, so you can download the RTE app or RTE Radio na Gaeltachta app ar an phone póca on the mobile phone or an iPhone. Fecimíd an buachal ag éisteacht ar na G trí chlúsan. We see the boy, he's listening to Radio na Gaeltachta through his headphones. Spragan na daltaí a gorda chun éisteacht ar na G níos minice. So the students encourage their friends to listen to Radio na Gaeltachta more often, mar chuir sé fios ar skill na éisteachta, because it will improve their listening skills or oral skills. So the darkwood and Victor in the second section of the picture, fecimí de buachalaí ag fechint TG Carr sa Seomra Site. We see them watching TG Carr in the Seomra Site in the sitting room. Mullen and buachal TG Carr Gordon na spéir. The boy praises TG Carr highly. Agus der sé gur fiú go mór do dhéagóirí a bheith fechint TG Carr, and he says it's really worthwhile watching TG Carr if you're a teenager. Agus Meaning sé don vocal eile explains to the other boy gmín chlár himúla do dhéagóirí siúla TG Carr, and she explains that there are various interesting programs on TG Carr for teenagers now. Chlár fashinéise, documentaries, chlár sports programs, chlár ceol music programs agus chlár taisteal ar nóig, of course, travel programs. Cúpla ceist cén fág gwyil an buachal ag éisteacht leis an radio. Why is the boy listening to radio agus cén sort chlár a bhíonar siúl ar TG Carr? What kind of programs take place on TG Carr? I Pictiúr sé feicimid an buachal agus an cailín na seasamh leis an bríomhide ag deir na scoilbhlíne. Picture 6, we see the boy and the girl standing up with the principal ag deir na scoilbhlíne is at the end of the school year. Brunnan an príomhide grada martha, the principal presents an award to them. The bhór a níireachtaí ar son na Gaeilge rin na bliana on account of their efforts on behalf of the Irish language during the year. The principal says, deir an príomhide go ndearna siad sár obair, that they did great work chun an Gaeilge a neartú ní hamháin sa scoil ach sa cheantar chomá. So the principal says that they did great work to strengthen the language not only in the school but in the area as well. Tá cuma fíorhásta ar Marta Conish. Both of them look extremely happy. Tá siad ag gcóra agus anna bhuíoch as an gradam seo. They're smiling away and they're very thankful or grateful for this particular award. Gan doubt ceapan siad inis. For sure they now think gur bhiú go mór an méid ibre nó méid oibre rinne siad chun an Gaeilge a chur chun cín. So for sure they think that the amount of work they did was very much worthwhile in order to promote the language. Agus an dúshlán atá an inis, the challenge that exists now is na go gaithfidh siad níos mó oibre nó níos mó ibre dhéine chun ról lárnach a chruthú don teanga is éileann phobal sa cheantar. It's quite a mouthful there. So the challenge they now have is caiithfidh níos mó ibre dhéanamh to have to do more work chun ról lárnach a chruthú to create a central role don teanga for the language is éileann phobal sa cheantar in community life in the area. Batha teanga í lát gan doubt. For sure, the life of language isn't speaking it. Mar a deir an seanachil. So cén fá gohfuil an príomhide ag bronna gradam ar na daltaí seo? Why is the principal presenting an award to these students? Agus an dóileach gohfuil siad sásta? Do you think that they're happy? Agus arís an stórfocail is tábhtaí ag bon an leathanach. Take go Leavingcertirish.com, áta bhfuil nótaí, físeán agus galore freagraí samplacha. Visit us at Leavingcertirish.com or connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. We've got loads of notes, videos and sample answers throughout the year. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email to john@leavingcertirish.com. Gur míle magat, slán go fóill.